Hi everybody, welcome back once again. Today I would like to talk about the month of April. So we have some major occurrences, major happenings in April. Everybody's talking about the Grand Cross, the Cardinal Grand Cross that's happening. That goes on right around the 18th, the 15th to the 18th is when it's pretty exact. Lots of people worried, lots of people stressed, because you read a lot about fear. A lot of people are concerned, and a lot of other astrologers, it sounds pretty ominous sometimes when you read what or hear or listen what's going on. But one of the things that I think is very important for us to remember, I'm not going to go into, we know it's a cardinal cross, so there's a square in the solar system, so we have a planet at all 4 points, and the cardinal energy means it's about initiating action. Let's make choices. Let's take action. Now, the specificness of it is wherever that happens to fall in your own personal chart. So always having a personal session with somebody is always important, so you can get the information that's pertinent for just for you. But in the overall picture of things, with that Grand Cross, what we have is we have where we need to find our independence, where we need to, how we want to work within the dynamic of our relationships, all right? So who am I within a relationship? That's the Aries and the Libra opposition part of the Cardinal Cross. Now we also have Jupiter in Cancer. That's my emotions, my home, my family. What is shifting there, all right? Opposite Pluto. Pluto goes retrograde on April 14th. So what that also means is like there is this big opportunity for us to make some shifts and changes through the whole month of April, really the whole year, but focus is right now is on April, and this is the year, this is the month in the whole year of 2014 that to me I think it seems pretty important, or the most important, at least overall. It might not affect you in any direct way. The only way to know is to know your own chart. To keep that in mind. So don't play into all the fear that you might be hearing. If you're afraid of something, then face it and move through it. The squares, the 90-degree angles that these planets make to each other, and that would be Mars to Jupiter, Jupiter to Uranus, all right, Uranus to Pluto, and on and on. It's the whole gamut. As they're making all these aspects to each other, it produces challenges, and challenges can be positive. We never hardly ever move and grow if something just keeps going easy. It goes really well and really easy. So I want you to take the opportunities during this month, during the month of April, and make the changes that are important for you, all right? Don't be fearful, just make some changes. And if you don't want to make the changes, then the universe will issue some orders and there will be some changes made. So let's take control of our own lives, all right? And don't be fearful. Now on April 15th on the east coast of the United States, we have a full moon lunar eclipse. All right, it's in the same location that it was back on October 18th, 2013. Now this is a rare occasion where they're at the same degree. Now they're typically, eclipses tick into the same, they're in the same zodiac sign 6 months later, and eventually they work their way out of this opposition. Right now we're smack in the middle of it. We'll have more of this in the fall, but right now on April 15th, part of the Cardinal Cross, I mean not part of, but with the Cardinal Cross happening, again that's all about shifting and changing. We have an eclipse at the same time on the 15th of April, and I'll give you a lot of information about that when that comes closer, all right? So keep an eye out for that. That eclipse is all about, once again, what did I learn in October? Did I learn anything in October? What did I release? What did I let go in October? Am I still addressing the same situation now? What choice did I make in October? Or what did I let go of in October that maybe I need to reconsider just a little bit more or work on another layer? All right. That's the October 15th. No, that's the April 15th eclipse. Then we have an eclipse that would be on, let's see, April 29th, again, Eastern Time. and that's a solar eclipse. It's at 8 degrees of Taurus. Once again, I will get to that in more detail when we get closer to April 29th. But the new moon at 8 degrees of Taurus, that's the sun and the moon in the same place. It's also an eclipse, solar eclipse, that is helping us to redefine and reestablish, what do I value now? What is important for me now? We've gone through some major changes in the month of April. A lot of things are being released to let go of so we can have new opportunities in our lives. All right, we're going to see things happen globally, and we'll see things happen around us. Now, if you've previously made, up until this point, if you have made major shifts in your life already, then you are somebody who is going to be helping others. I don't want you to think that, oh my God, I already made so many major shifts, because I have people coming to me with this concern. So many major shifts already, I can't do anymore. And it's like, then that's fine. Then you already moved through it. Some people will move through these things ahead of time because they're the go-to people for the rest of us. All right, so keep that in mind as well. A lot to keep in mind. You can hit replay and take some notes. All right, see what fits best for you. Thank you for joining me. Please share. My channel is, well, you're on my channel, so please share. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can email me or make a comment. I always read all the comments. And thank you for watching once again. And blessed be, and namaste.